Hi fellow reefers, I'm Eddie of Eddie's Reef Aquaria. Today's topic is the ESV B-Ionic, how to actually use it. I've used this product for many years with great results. But lately, I've been watching different videos on YouTube, and I've noticed that when they demonstrate this product, this is again my personal opinion, the disclaimer. You can use it any way you want, but I will tell you the way that I've used it for many years on different aquariums in Miami, here in Orlando, and I've never had no problems whatsoever. And I thought I'd correct the record. Again, this is me, the way that I do it. These products, as you must know, not only ESV, but other ones by Two Little Fishes, 2 parts, dosings and all that. Mostly they all say that when you put, let's say, part A, you should put the same equal amount of part B. Well, from my experience, my knowledge of the product, and how I've used it, that's incorrect. What you should do to get a baseline on how your parameters are when it comes to calcium and alkalinity is do a water change. Go ahead and do, like a 10, 15, 20%, what you usually do when it comes to water changes. Do that first. Then once you do the water change, always knowing that in reference to the salt that you use, there might be different concentrations of alkalinity and of calcium. I happen to use the Red Sea Pro, which is geared to reef keeping. So when it comes to that salt, if you were to check, even just if you concentrate yourself just on Red Sea, on the salts, they have a couple of different salts. Now when you go to the other one, not the Pro, the one that comes in the black bucket, which is the one that I use, when you use the other one, when you read it, it's more geared for general saltwater aquariums. So when you look at it and you read the specifics on it, what it's supposed to maintain and have, you're going to notice that when it comes to the calcium and the alkalinity is at a lower level versus the Red Sea Pro, which is geared just for, let's say, for reef keeping, and then it is bombarded with a higher level of calcium and alkalinity. So knowing that, check your parameters, then do the water change, and then check your alkalinity and your calcium, and then based on that, what ESV B-Ionic recommends is to put 1 ml, which is equivalent to cc's, per 4 gallons of water. So you do the math and you start with that dosage. Then check it daily. And if you see that the alkalinity and calcium is at the target level, within the range that it should be, that's your measurement. If you see it's a little low, you go ahead and you raise that level. If you see that it's right on target, then you don't have to do anything. You don't need the product. Now, one thing that I thought I mentioned and clear up that I'm seeing on these other instructional videos, which is incorrect. They say that when you use part A, you should use the equal amount of part B. Wrong. Again, this is Eddie talking. If I see, for instance, if I go ahead and I do a water change and I check my calcium and I see that it's a little low, and I check my alkalinity, but it's within range or high, I do not have to add the alkalinity part. Again, I do not have to add the alkalinity part. The only part that I need to add is the calcium to bring it up. And just keep away from dosing the alkalinity, and the alkalinity by itself will start to dissipate because of the corals. They'll start to consume the alkalinity, of course, and calcium, and it'll come down to a safe level. Then you can start to either not add alkalinity or start to add a little alkalinity to bring it to the targeted amount of alkalinity and calcium that you should actually have on your aquarium. One more factor, with this product you can also use Kalkwasser. Believe it or not, yes, you can use this product and you can also induce Kalkwasser. Now if you use Kalkwasser, what you should do is instead of 1 ml per 4 gallons of water to do the measurement, what you actually should use is 1 ml per 8 gallons of water. So you actually split the amount in half. You dose it less. And all you do is simple. You just get these cups that it brings. It has the measurements on the side. And in reference to what you're dosing, you dose that amount for A and B if necessary. Again, like I want to stress it very highly. You do not have to add the same amount of A with B. Do your water change, check your parameters, and add the product, the B-Ionic. And in reference to what you see, if your alkalinity is too high, you do not have to add the alkalinity. Just add the calcium, to the amount that you think that it should raise. And if you see that it's still a little low, raise your dosage, let's say by 5 mLs or equivalent to cc, until you reach that targeted. And then if, like, let's say for instance, if your alkalinity was high, don't dose it, and it'll start to come down by itself. And once you reach a target level that you should have on alkalinity, then just check it. Keep checking it, keep dosing, your calcium. And if you see that the alkalinity still keeps going down, then start out adding the alkalinity. So that's basically what I wanted to bring today. This notion, I wanted to correct the record because I'm watching these videos and again, me talking, but to me, that's wrong. You do not have to add the same amount of A with B. If it's the other way around, if alkalinity is low but your calcium is high, you do not have to add calcium, just add the alkalinity. So again, I hope you found this video enjoyable, educational. If you did, hit the like button, the thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And like I say at the end of all of my videos, happy reefing. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.